Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we're back with more OKAMI. Last we left off, we journeyed inside the water dragon to try and find and recover the dragon pearl that Queen Himiko needed. We also managed to get our hands on the fox rods that Rao was so interested in, and she met us outside of the dragon, who turned out to be the king of the Dragonians, who is now left this mortal coil. Anyway, we ran into Rao right after that. She took the fox rods and was pretty determined to use them to face off again, to try and open the path to Oni Island. But we saw an image that looked like she was in a bit of trouble from something or another. We tried to catch up with her, but instead what looked to be her spirit, totally not a bad sign or anything, led us into a secret passage from the temple back to the palace, where it looks like things aren't looking too good from the little bit that I saw face through the door when I showed up. So, probably about time we get a resolution to that little cliffhanger ending and see what all has gone down. Hey, Queen, you good? I think she's good. Huh? What the heck happened? Hey, pretty lady, Himiko. She's dead. Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. It was terrifying. A monster 10 times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like that. You mean dead? Musty babe. She has a name, you soon, for God's sakes. Is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at Ankoku Temple? I'm scared now. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people in the city. Their leader is such a mighty beast. No human could stand up to it. Well, good thing I'm not a human then, huh? Our feeble mortal resistance is futile, also not mortal. So, I think I got this. Dang it. Himiko said she'd be okay as long as she had that crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Hey, Ami, why do you keep staring at the boss, babe? No, that's you you're thinking of, Isun. Don't project onto me. Himiko's dead. Aren't you the least bit sad? And don't you have the least bit of decorum for something like this? What's wrong, Ami? Okay, this time I am with Isun on this. What is wrong? Amaterasu? What are you doing? Down, Ami! Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of the evil curse as well? Huh? Kanji Zaibosatsu Gyojin Hanyan Haramitaji Shokengo on Kaiku Do Isai Kuyaku. Is this a trick to get me to learn Japanese? You monster. Yeah, she got hops. What the? What's up with those freaky eyes of yours, babe? You're freaking me out.
Well, carrying on with this any longer would spoil the fun. You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon, but you escaped and managed to get your paws on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of the poison mist.
What happened to your voice? It got all menacing.
It came with the eyes. You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress. And you even managed to tame the mighty water dragon.
But
Oh, now you're focusing on something other than my jets. But now that the water dragon is gone, my fortress is impregnable. And Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Luck must be on my side. Occupying the body of this priestess Rao made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magical barrier was easy once I got close to her.
Ami, where's the busty babe we know and love?
It's all thanks to this item you got back from the water dragon. All because the fox rods are mine once again.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that vision we saw was a hoax.
Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that you parted with this mighty source of magic so easily. Know that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord.
Oh. Put on a mask and exposed your arms. My, how evil. She's really the Dark Lord? That grand master of evil beings?
The Foxerods made the crystal ball's barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you'd been here to see Himiko die. I think I'll take the crystal ball with me in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me.
You mean, besides just be fighting you myself?
And if I deal with you now too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings.
Ami, remember the Dragonian King's revelation? He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real Busty Babe. God, you have no tact, Isun. Boy, she's a real good faker. She had me totally fooled. I mean, she had all of us fooled, to be fair. And look what she did to poor little Ibiko. Little? You're one to talk. Well, at least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here. Orf. Ow. Might be moving a little too fast for a bomb to be super effective, but oh hey. Ow. Ow. Feels like I probably take something. I don't really need a health, but... Gotcha! Dark Lord, huh? Thanks for coughing up the orb. Okay, we have her now, Ami. Let's finish off that fox-headed wench. Ow. Jerk. She's standing again. Oh, yep. Going full Kitsune mode.
Ignorant fools. Did you really think it would be that easy? I have powers beyond belief. Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do.
Whoa, jeez.
Petty deity, it is only the size of this room that saved you.
Really? That's what saved me? Sure, it's not just the plot needing me to survive to the end.
It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury.
Then break it down if you're really that strong. Do it, pussy.
However, resistance is futile, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall now return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness.
Well, shit. That's no good. Amaterasu had allowed the Dark Lord to slip away. It was totally her doing. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and Isun were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness. Profound sadness. Himiko had remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. With Himiko dead. Oh, no, sorry, I read that wrong. With Himiko died all clues to the location of Oni Island. That was not a mistake. Amaterasu and Isun were left with nary a shred of hope. Giving up on their quest seemed the only option. Yeah, if you're a loser. That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. I drew myself now. I have immortalized myself in my art. What do you think? Leave only positive reviews, thank you. Isun, doubting his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. You know, besides the whole thing about reviewing her art, he kind of just glossed over that. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find, and that she had determined to become ethereal and enter the crystal ball herself in search of clues. She had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the Fox Rods. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark forces materialized. Oni Island appeared only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of Ryoshima Coast, near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. I think we already saw that. We did see Oni Island in the distance at one point. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. A small glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts, just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal. A deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent. The destiny of Himiko's very soul had been inextricably intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments, and drifted serenely toward the heavens above, even as she prayed fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage. Immortalize my arts in my palace for all of time. Turn the palace into a museum for my work. This is my final will. Yeah, none of you are doing that, right? Oh, of course not. We're absolutely just keeping it in storage. Yeah! Got hit quite a bit, but the time was good. Ami, the sun's gonna set soon. Oni Island's gonna disappear. That revelation Himiko risked her life to tell us. Whatever we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares if we can't break the barrier on Oni Island? I mean, we probably should, considering that's how we get on Oni Island. Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Ami. Looks like it's a place I haven't been to yet. Yeah, I haven't gotten any more. I probably should go for more health, but I think I should... I haven't been hurting too bad, and I've got plenty of healing items to make up for that, so... Actually, I could probably heal at the safe spot over here. Yeah, see? So... I would rather earn more gratitude points to do more ink stuff, because like that can really screw me over. Going down. Yeah, I'll just go for one of the little ponds and I'll warp to wherever is closest. Yeah, I get it. You don't like me sneaking in. Go on, get some hustle on me. There we go. Now take me away. Hold on a sec, Ami. Are you nuts? This is no time to be messing with that thing. What? Wait, I can't just warp there? That would be so much faster, dude. It would just be so much faster. Just warp to wherever's the nearest thing rather than just run there. God damn you soon. I feel like I haven't been using that one much. I'm just trying to remember the Beautiful Joe slow-mo power. Might be helpful for boss fights. Can I at least use the shortcut in this tower? The sun's gonna set if you don't get the lead out. It's like a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Ami. God. Why do you insist on not letting me take the shortcuts, Isun? It's going to be so much slower. Just taking the long way around. If this fails, I'm gonna blame you, Isun. So we have more than one fast track to get over there, and you keep insisting on taking the slowest route. This is on you. This is on you. I'm about 28 videos into this Let's Play series. I wonder if I can hammer home anymore how much I really don't like Isun. I don't know how things play out in this game, or by the end of it, but with the sequel on the horizon, wonder if it'd be asking too much if they just write Isun out of the story entirely. Find another character to like, riff off of Ami or get some, you know, have someone speak on their behalf. How on earth did you get into the city? Security's so tight, no one should be able to get through. Oh well, I don't suppose we need to worry about a dog too much. You look far too cute to be a demon in disguise anyway. Well, that's your mistake, buddy. I'd bite you to show you the error of your ways, but I'm on a bit of a time crunch. And Isun keeps insisting on taking the slower, long route, rather than using our nifty shortcuts. Because he's a stupid prick like that. Like, see, we could have popped into that spring right at the end there. Then we could just loop around. But no, that would have been too slow, apparently. Alright, back to the lookout point. Yep. Far she blows. But realistically, we're not even going to be able to get on because of the barrier. Who you? Oh, Dorime. Oh, right, you're the other queen. Oh, so, you really aren't the same you and Himiko are really not the same person. What? Of course we're not. Why would you insinuate that? I mean, your voice is similar, and you both have a thing for art, and I kind of heard you on my way out the door, talking about changing outfits or whatever. No? Of course not. Sometimes I like to wear different clothes, like, what? What do you think this is, a cartoon? You can just wear the exact same outfit all the time? Okay, you don't have to call out cartoons like that, you know. Anyway, you're here and you're alive and you're, wait, are you implying that Himiko is dead? Anyway, yeah, you got a dialogue box. Go ahead and start talking. Oh, why, Amaterasu? Hi, babe. How'd you ever find this place? I sensed Queen Himiko's fathoms regret upon her last breath. Wait, so you knew? Why did you even ask? Don't ask questions. It made its way to the distant halls of the Dragon Palace. We're on a time crunch, you know. Behold, the sun. Even now, it sinks down beyond the sea. Oh god, our sun turned into a red giant. I can even see the fire in it. Once it is gone, so too shall Oni Island disappear. No one knows where it will appear next. And no art known to mortals can divine its location. And I would know. I am an artist, you know. Don't you fucking start to. We don't have time. That may be true, but listen. It really doesn't matter because we can't break the barrier. Yeah, then why did we have to rush all the way here? I mean, the water dragon was our only hope, and it's dead now. The water dragon is not dead in the true sense of the word. My husband absolutely is dead. He's literally sleeping with the fishes. I can harness its power with a sincere prayer to the dragon orb. Behold, Amaterasu, I, Otahime of the Dragonians, shall transform into a dragon and break through the wall that divides. Place your sword in my hand, and it will be embedded into my skull when I transform. And when the time comes, fly upon my back and draw the sword, so it will have the power to slay the Demon King. I feel like we're getting our games mixed up. That game didn't even come out until 20 years after this one. May I serve you as the divine bridge to the heavens. You're not actually gonna swallow that whole thing, are you? Oh, I'll work on it. I can unhinge my jaw like a cobra. It's really quite something. I really don't want to see that. I am a dragon! Oh, just slams right into it. That's one way to do it. Sure. Heavy metal. Now, Amaterasu, you must cross while life yet courses through these veins. Okay. Hang in there, babe. We'll be back in a jiffy. Sorry, Furball. Looks like millet dumplings aren't in your stars. Is it millet or millet? You'll have to settle for kicking some monster butt on Oni Island. A sacrifice I'm willing to make. So are you gonna die now too? Is this gonna be your noble sacrifice? The Dragonians are gonna be left without any rulers. Listen up, Ami. Himiko's probably watching over us, so promise me you won't give up for some stupid reason like you're hungry or have to go to the bathroom. It's like, yeah, let's do it. What else do I need to do? Okay then, I'll hold you to your word. On to the island. Ah, there's lava on the island. I guess it actually is a good thing I'm keeping the fire chip on, because looks like I'm gonna need it. I only needed it for the palace, but now it's all over. Whoa, that looks nasty. Normally we'd be crispy critters if we touched that stuff, but it shouldn't be any different from water for you now, Ami. Come on, how about some of that water magic of yours? But that's fiery soon. I can't use water magic on fire. Like, it would either put it out or sizzle away. Are you messing with me? I absolutely am. Deal with it. Ride the fire! Not quite the same as riding the tiger, but it's badass in its own way. Alright, got the save. Oni Island. They've got their own little palace here. I take it that I can't just draw a bridge. Nope. But there are passageways in the lava that I can go to. Cannonball! Come on, I know I can make one. It's reading the fire. Reading it as fire and not... Because I want to make a lily pad to ride across. I could swear I can make one on here. I thought I did in the palace, but I think because it's still registering it as fire, it's not able to. I think I'm just gonna have to. Well, I can actually see a clearer path straight across that I think I could be able to make, so... It'd be nice if I could do my dodge in the air, outside of combat. And at least there's a grapple point there. Huh. I don't think I knew I could adjust the camera. Can't grapple there? Why not? I know they're overdue for a nice hot bath, but this might be a bit excessive, you know? Yep. Alright, and to the other side. loot around I could probably swipe, since I'm here, you know. Ah! See? Being a loot goblin pays off. There's also a grapple point over there, but I couldn't even get to the other one. On the other side. How about over here? Any loot? Loot for the loot goblin? Hmm? Aha! Crystal. Not really a whole lot that way, but... Oh, gatekeepers. Should probably actually learn how to fight these guys, but... Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Let's go for a big bomb. Gotcha. And that's how we do. That's how we fucking do. Now then. Now about that there gate. Is that a light bulb? In this era? Oni Island. You'd have to have a pretty warped mind to build a castle here. Or, you know, be an Oni. I bet those 2-bit monsters think they're big shots living here. Let's teach them a lesson by fighting our way to the top. And dragging that fox-headed wench down by the scruff of her neck. Alright, dungeon time, baby. What the... Is it demon merchant? Who goes there? Hey, how'd you get in here? You ain't come to invade us poor folk of Oni Island, have you? If you have, you got me to answer to. A fight to end all fights. And the best way to settle it? With a bit of business, of course. Yes, that's how you do it. 7 strike. Ooh. Gives the glaive whose edge is divided into 7 parts. Grants ink bullet power. Ink bullet is nice. I have enough for it. But I can also sell. I might as well just sell all of these. I have the ability to warp anywhere for free, so... Now I have more than enough. Let's see. Might as well stock up in general. That should be good enough. Ooh, actually, hold on. Before I save, let me equip my new glaive. Yeah, that's a sword. It's a rad as hell. Now then, you're locked. You're locked. Doors over there is locked, but there's another path to take. Wow, this door's really shut tight. It's got a pretty strange mark on it. How on earth would somebody open a door like this anyway? Guess I'm gonna get electricity powers. The key is just out there in the open. No traps or anything? I find that hard to swallow. Ah! See? I doubt that's gonna do anything. Huh. The wind actually takes out the lightning. Okay. Let the wind blow! Well, I bought all the extra exorcism slips. Might as well use them. Get out of here, jerks. All right. Oh. Okay, there's a gap there. Thought those were my collectibles or something. Curious. Guess that'll be something to look into later. Open up. Wait, no. I want loot. Bullhorn. What's with that talisman? To the Labyrinth of Torment. Before playing in the Labyrinth of Torment, but I don't want to play, note the following. One step on the foot switch, and the demon slip will start moving. Get through the exit gate first, or you'll be sealed in. 2. To make a dash, press Y to perform a tackle. And press and hold... Why is the camera doing this? And press and hold the left stick forward. Dashing is the fastest way to reach the exit gate. The Labyrinth of 3. The Labyrinth of Torment is for the enjoyment of everyone on Oni Island, so don't make a mess of it while playing. Wow, these monsters actually have rules and stuff. Could I always break into a dash after that? Because I swear I tried to do that before and it didn't work. Excuse me, good sir. Might I ask what you are doing here? Huh? Did that scrap of paper just say something? Scrap of paper? Do not dishonor me with such an unflattering name. My name is Toby. Short for Tobias? Call me Toby. Tobias sounds too official. Yeah, whatever. So what do you want, Motormouth? Wait, what's a motor? I don't think that was invented yet. I serve as a gatekeeper of Oni Island. My job is to keep suspicious people out. I've never seen you around here before, good sir. Who are you and what business do you have here? You talking to my fine furry friend? First of all, her name is Amaterasu. Well, this here is Full Throttle Ami. I never agreed to that nickname. You gotta get up to the top of this castle ASAP. Sorry, no time to shoot the breeze with ya. I am afraid I cannot allow that, David. Oh wait, it's just Dave, yeah. I'm afraid I cannot allow that, Dave. Did you not hear me? I am a gatekeeper of Oni Island. But let us dispense with the formalities. So, good sir, you are known as Full Throttle Ami, are you? Again, Ami is a she. Well, I fancy myself a fine racer too, you know. How about we challenge each other to a race? Just a race to see who can reach that exit gate over there first. That sign there explains how to race against me. But as you said, let us stop shooting the breeze. From now on, let our race do the talking. So how was that race for you, huh? Not bad, good sir. But that was a mere warm-up for me. Now you shall see what I really can do. Now I ask you, good sir, can you bear being skewered alive? Stumble and you will fall headfirst into a sea of needles. Okay, those look more like straight-up spikes, not needles. I feel like needles have to be a bit finer, you know? Well, can you bear such a thing? What are you talking about? I mean, who possibly could? Well, whatever happens, please do not give up. It is so exciting to finally have a worthy opponent after so long. Alright, now I gotta run and jump. At least he goes slow. Ooh, loot. Not really much of a race all around, if it was that simple. Yep. Driving me up the wall. Looks like there's more races up ahead. One thing after another, it seems, but we're kind of getting close to time, so we'll cut off the race at the halfway mark here, at least assuming it's a halfway mark. There's probably going to be plenty more, but whatever. We're close enough to time, and it seems like at least a good enough place to stop for the moment, so next time we will race some more, explore more of this deadly island, and hopefully see what we can do about bringing an end to this sinister Kitsune impersonator. Until next time, have a good day, folks. Blah 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 blah